Hi, my name is Radha Tangirala and I graduated from Carnegie Mellon's MSSM course in the year 2020. I am right now a senior product manager at Bayer Corp. I focus on data and AI-driven products where we help the growers make in-season and real-time field decisions. I have always loved to be in the intersection of data, technology, and real-world impact. This particular company was very interesting to me because I am actually using data and technology. Every day's work I do is actually helping a farmer somewhere. It's so easy to use technology in many different ways, but it's very hard to use it in a meaningful way, which actually makes a real-world impact. So it's very rewarding. Prior to MSSM, what I was actually looking for is what is about that bigger picture? What's beyond just execution? I gathered that I need to understand the customer's perspective. I need to understand what the customer actually needs. And it's not something that I just build because I think it's a nice, cool thing, but rather I build something that really solves some customer problems. And that's when I started thinking about like different courses which provides this kind of customer centricity and this kind of market research. And that's when I saw the MSSM program. Everything that I do today, hands-on, that foundation and knowledge, the MSSM was the place where I actually learned all of those. I learned about being okay with ambiguity. Like there was so much of data, there was so much of everything, then making a structured sense of it. All that I learned in MSSM. I can never forget that time when it was so hard to decide which solution to build, but then those frameworks that was taught to us in this course were so helpful. Even till today, I use those. One thing that is a total differentiator for me was those speaker sessions. We used to get industry experts from across the different organizations, and the learnings that we got in those sessions were like immense. There are so many of those industry experts with whom I even interact till now. That is a real game changer because after a point, it's all about networking and then gaining more and more knowledge and upskilling myself with all the expertise that they also share. If you want to see somebody grow from being a strong individual contributor to a person who is actually thinking about a product from end to end and in a holistic fashion, that is what you will see in an MSSM student. You will see that that person is very comfortable with ambiguity, that person is very comfortable with talking to numerous stakeholders, bringing alignment across. You will see that the person is trying to think about a product from end to end. They actually bring people together and actually deliver value to the customers and to the organization. That is the differentiator that you will see in an MSSM student.